This will be the YouTube people. Again, I'm not going to be live streaming this anymore just because it's not worth it. It keeps cutting me off. Don't know why we're having so many problems, but we are. So, gotta do what we gotta do. Well, hello everybody. So good to see you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Easter weekend, had a little bit of a break. I definitely wanted a little bit of a break. I know I'm definitely not working anywhere near as hard as Sanchez, but I think it is good to have like a 1, 2, 3 day break every few weeks. It's just good for the body, good for the rest. Making sure you're overworking yourself. I'm going to double check my recording here, and we get going. Our warm-up's going to stay about the same. There we go, that's all going. So, our warm-up's going to stay about the same again. It'll be 20 jumping jacks, 20 squats, 20 toe raises, slow toe raises, and we're going to go through, we're going to do 10 star jacks, we're going to do 10 jump squats, and then 10 of the, or we'll do 10 toe raises, but you're jumping with them. I don't know, high calf raises, jump calf raises, whatever you want to call them. So make sure you got a little bit of space. Have a drink nearby if you want to drink. I'm going to get a sip, and then we'll get going. All right, 20 jacks, 20 squats, 20 toe raises, and then I'll say everything else. Let's get them done. It's on your pace. Let's just get them done, all right? 20 jacks, 20 squats, 20 toe raises. Let's go. That's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Get on the toe raises. Up fast, down slow. Oh man, and that's 20. Go ahead and finish it up. Again, our next set's going to be star jacks. 1 jump, do the whole jumping jack, come back down. 10 of those. 10 jump squats. Squat down, pop it up. And then it's going to be our punch toe raises. I don't know, you're trying to jump as high as you can. Only on the balls of your feet though. All right, 10, 10, 10. Let's get these done too. Here we go. Good, finishers up. Whoa, definitely a good warm up for the legs, man. All right, let's take it from here. Reach your arms up, take a deep breath, and reach down. Exhale. Start those hamstrings getting stretched out. And we're going to take our feet apart just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Reach down to the middle. And reach it over to one side. Really try to get that opposite arm across. And taking the other side. And now I want you to reach through the middle. Try to take it through your legs. And bring it back up. Real quick, push the hips forwards right here. Open the hips a little bit. If you guys saw the warm-up and stretch for this week, go ahead and bring it the whole way back up. That Ms. Sanchez posted. It is a fantastic mobility, stretch, and warm-up workout, whatever you want to call it, for tricking stuff. You got a lot of leg work in there. It's our squat challenge. You got the mobility, you got back stretching, you got hip opening, all the good stuff for your kicks, all the good stuff for your legs. So I recommend doing that a few times this week. Do it more than 1 week. Do as many times as you can. I don't know. Have some fun with it. It's a really good one. Let's go ahead and take it down to a kneeling position. 1 foot forwards. And you're going to push your hips forwards. Again, that front knee is not going past my toes. Hands on your hips, hands on your leg. Wherever you want them. You can take it full yoga. Reach your arms up. Wherever you want them. I'm just going to get comfortable right here. Open up that back hip a little bit. Pushing it forwards. And we're going to straighten that front leg. Reach one hand on either side of that foot. Reach it down, get that calf, get that hamstring. From here, you can pull your toes up and kind of pull your toes too. Yeah, I think you can see that. If you want an extra calf stretch, those are feeling tight, or you can just point it and go full hamstring. And now you're going to take the opposite hand, grab that back foot, and once again push your hips forwards. Sit nice and deep into this one. Feel that stretch, the front of the quad and that back hip. Right there, good. Hold it, a few more seconds. And let's go ahead and bring it up. Let's go ahead and switch legs. And get comfortable pushing that hip forwards. Oh, that feels good. Again, this is pretty crazy. I know I keep saying this every class, but I want to teach outside, and it keeps raining right before my days for teaching. Everything's all swampy. It's getting kind of annoying. Ready, and let's straighten that front leg. And one hand on the other side of the foot, reach. Again, you can pull the toes up and pull the toes back with the hand if you want to get that calf stretch. I'm going to do some of both. And go ahead to opposite hand to that back leg. Grab the foot, pull it close, and sit forwards again. Again, feeling that top of the quad, or top of the thigh, the quad, and that back hip. Get comfortable, hold it for a few more seconds. And go ahead and let it go. Let's go ahead and take it to our frog stretch. Open up the hips. So I'm sitting back, pushing my knees out, trying to keep my toes together. And once I get real comfortable, I'm going to rock it forwards a few times and push it back. Whatever you feel gets you the best stretch. That carpet fuzz everywhere. Pushing it forward, sitting it back. Some people like to take it right from here and take the chest down. Wherever you're getting the stretch, it's good. Again, trying to keep those feet together. Let's give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and bring your knees together. Let's go ahead and take it to a child's pose. So sitting right here, I'm going to sit the whole way back of my feet. And I'm going to reach my hands forwards. Stretch out the shoulders. Stretch out the back. And we're going to take it up to a plank position. But you're going to push your hips back, up the whole way. Do it sideways. And you guys are just going to alternate, pushing the heel down. Get that extra calf stretch. Right here, just give me a few of them. Bounce a little bit. And go ahead and bring your legs through. We're going to take it to our sitting bridge. Stretch out the shoulders. We're going to push it up. We aren't going to be doing as much kicking today as we did last week, so I'm not too focused on the hips and everything. We're going to be doing a lot of butterfly kicks today, hopefully, with what space we got. So we're going to stretch out the shoulders, stretch out the back a little bit more. Go ahead, let's take it to our full bridge if you've got it. Push up, full bridge, hold it for 10 seconds, or a count of 10, whatever works. And then go ahead and drop it down. If you need to, shake out the wrists before you go up, and then go for it. And, oh man, once you're all done, let's go ahead and stand it up. And we're just going to sit here. We're going to twist it side to side real quick. Stretch out that lower back. Oh, that's good. All right, hands on your hips. We're going to twist or lean to one side and lean to the other side. And lean forwards. And now lean back, pushing the hips forwards. Good, and bring it up. Now, we're going to take our swing kicks. We got 5 straight swings and 5 circle swings on each leg. You guys know the drill. Let's get these done. Again, at your own pace. 5 straight swings, 5 circle swings. Point the toes, extend the leg, no chamber snap, no refolds. Start it low if you need to. Push it high, whatever you got. Let's get them done. And again, circle swings, try to make that nice circle around your nose. Open up the hips a little bit. And that's 5. Ooh. Get a quick drink if you need one. We're going to do one more stretch. It's going to help with our butterfly kicks. And then we're going to do some warm-up kicks, some warm-up everything else, and we're going to go from there. All right, so this last one, if you got something you can hold on to, a wall, wherever, a chair, anything works as long as you put your hands on something. We're going to swing our legs back. I'm going to use this wall over here. So instead of swinging forwards, of course, I'm just swinging it back, and I'm pulling this leg up as high as I can. It's going to stretch out a little bit of the hip, a little bit of the quad. But this is kind of this is going to get into our lift that we need for a butterfly when you take off and use that lift up. We're going to do some of these. So I want you guys to make it fast. Give me, I don't know, give me 5, just 5 on each leg is fine. We don't need to do too many. And 5. I wish we could all be like Sarah, where she swings that foot back, and I think she was almost touching her hair, touching her head, or she might have done it. I don't know. I don't remember. Something crazy, though. Once you got 5 on each side, let's go ahead reset yourself somewhere in the middle. Real quick, let's just go through our basic kicks. Back leg round kick, reverse hook kick. Just give me a few of these. I'm going to set a timer for like 30 seconds. I don't want anything strenuous, just to warm it up a little bit. So find your spots, find something. We have 30 seconds. Back leg round kick, reverse hook kicks. Let's go. Again, start it low if you need to. Warm them up. Extend the legs, point the toes. Oh, my right leg is feeling it. My right hip. Oh. Bring it through. Try to make it flow a little bit. Work that hook kick right on the back end of that round kick. Carry that round kick through. Keep those hands in. Last one. And go ahead, freeze. Good. All right. Let's take it to our handstands real quick. If you have a wall, you can use a wall if you want. Or if you got room, take it freestanding. If you don't have too much room, no wall, whatever, just kick until your feet come up and sit down again. If you start going too far over, turn to a cartwheel, tuck the chin, roll. Try to cartwheel first if you're going really fast. Tuck the chin, roll. Give me like just 5 kick-ups to handstand, whatever. If you can hold it, see if you can hold it. Make sure you spot the ground, look through if you can. Make that nice straight line, point the toes, keep the feet together. Let's do 5 of them. Whatever you got, go for it, whether you hold it for a long time or not. Warm it up too. Try to make your last one your best one. If you don't like your last one, do another last one, all right? There we go. Good. If your wrists are feeling it, you can go ahead and roll them out. Give me a worm or two. Give me a snake. Shake them. Do what you got to do. I don't want to really pull anything. We're not going to be doing too much in the wrists, but just in case. I know handstands hurt mine. Do what you got to do. Stretch them. Once you're all done, we're going to do just a few cartwheels. Again, you can scrunch them up if you're inside. If you got room, go for your nice pretty cartwheel. If you're sharing space, make sure you don't kick anybody. Don't want to see anybody get kicked when it's not sparring week. So give me 5 cartwheels. Good side, bad side. Doesn't matter. Let's just start getting upside down. Continuing getting upside down off of that handstand. So 5 cartwheels, either side, doesn't matter. Let's get these done. Do what you can inside. Do what you can with your wrists. Just be a little careful. They are starting to feel it. Ooh, got the wall a little bit on that one. All right, go ahead and finish those up. I'm going to drink. And, well, we're doing perfect on time. All right, looks like everybody's done. I think we're all good. Perfect. All right, so, again, we're going to try to do some butterfly kicks today. I'm looking at you guys' space. I think everybody's got at least a little bit of space. I'm going to show you some ways to cut it down, which actually leads you to another move. What I'm looking for, though, is just to start to a butterfly. I want to get, again, aerials are always something that we should be working toward when we're thinking about butterfly kicks, but you shouldn't be thinking about your butterflies as aerials or going towards aerials all the time. So I want to make sure we're working on just our butterflies here, all right? This will help the technique into B-twists. This will help. I want, again, some more variation. I'm going to show you guys how to variate your butterflies a little bit. It's not as personable as a tornado kick is, but there's still some stuff that you guys can do with them. So if you've got room, you can throw your butterfly kicks. What I'm looking for is maybe one step. If I start here, I'm facing away. I'm going to take that one step, dip down. I'm going to throw that back foot just like when we did these, the swing backs. That's the whole swing power that I'm looking for, right? That's how you're going to get a good butterfly. Taking that one step, bring it up, bring it down the other side smoothly without crushing anything, without kicking holes in the wall. That's if you've got room. If you've got limited room, what I'm looking for is moving towards that frisbee. And we talked about this one a little bit, probably a long time ago in training classes. This is your tucked butterfly. So when I lift up, instead of extending my legs out, I'm lifting and I'm immediately tucking in, and coming back down. That's what I'm probably going to be doing. I'm going to throw 1 or 2 butterflies, but I am a little bit worried my foot's going through a wall. So I'm going to do the frisbees for the most part. If you do have space, you're welcome to try the frisbee. It's a good little variation. That's the first one we're going to talk about with the butterflies. But let's go ahead and warm up a few. If you can, if you don't have too much space, but you do have some space, you can just scrunch your butterflies, lift it up, and kind of go here instead of extend. You don't have to tuck in. Do what you got to do. Let's do 5 butterflies as a warm-up. Again, try not to take too many steps into it. I know you guys don't have room to take those steps, so 1 step, lift, and bring it down smoothly is all you should need. Again, 5 of them. Let's get it done. Did that really just kick me off? Oh no. Alright, hold on YouTube. Now I can't start this. Alright. You guys just hang tight. We are going to get this back up and running. Hopefully. Now it's not letting me. Okay, we're going to do this. Oh wait, you guys are still here. Whoops, I'm talking to myself like I'm going crazy. It shut down my Zoom for a second, but you guys were just hidden somewhere else on my desk. Well, that's awkward. Here we go. 5 butterflies. You guys might be down already. My phone got a call and it came from my computer and it like shut you guys off the screen and wouldn't let me start it again. And you guys were just hidden somewhere else. Let me do 1 or 2. So that's if you want to do normal butterfly again. That tucked version, I can kind of bring it up. Tuck in, bring it out. That's your frisbee. That's one we're going to talk about. And if I want to kind of just scrunch it, I can throw one of those. Wow, I'm spinning too much to get trying to fancy with it. Finishers up. I think yours done. So again, last week, if you're there on Wednesday, again, there's no video of it because everything got messed up. We went over tornado variations. If you did miss it, we did a lot of fun. We did crescent tornadoes. We did tornado round kicks, crescent round kicks. We did double round kicks. We did split kicks. We did twist kicks. We did just the crescent. We did, I don't remember if we did much more, but those are the ones I'm remembering. So we're going to try to do that with our butterflies today, and we're going to use that in our Friday combo. Some variations you guys can throw in. I want to give you guys combos, but I want to be able to not have you stuck with a 4-move combo and not be able to do anything with it. There's always room that you can wiggle your own stuff in, but if I can give you guys variations of certain moves that you guys all know, it makes it really easy for you guys to put your own spin on it. I think you have fun with that. So first we're going to do the butterfly. I don't want to hit the frisbee first, but I want to talk about the tucking. When I lift up from my butterfly, so the frisbee is I tuck, both legs come up. I try to have both my legs off the ground and tucked at the same time. I'm trying to go up and like tuck and then tuck where it looks like I'm juggling my legs. I'm bringing it up the whole way, up and down. That's your frisbee. We're going to work into that. What I'm going to start with first is exaggerating the kick part of our butterfly kick. So the butterfly kick, my first leg is more of a swing. My second leg is a hook kick. It mostly just swings straight up with the other foot where you hit that nice position of both feet being facing down. But if you get partway up and can turn your hips and pull it around as a hook kick, you can make this look really, literally sharp. Your hook kick's going to look like a knife through the air. So let's start with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck that front leg as soon as I lift. So I take my step into my butterfly. I'm using my arms. I dip down. I lift, and then I tuck. And then that allows me to roll the hips because this foot's going to go straight down under me. And I can pull my second leg. It's also going to look exaggerated because I'm tucking the first leg. I don't have 2 legs in the air extended. I'm bringing one up, tuck it in. Second one whipped around that hook kick. So it's going to feel pretty much the same as a butterfly. All I'm doing is as I lift, I'm turning and almost spotting a target. All right. If you get real good, you can spot completely in the air and then hook kick and land, but you're still trying to get that hook kick out before the other foot goes down. All right. So you might not be able to spot the whole way, but you can still turn the hips just that little bit. So it should look like this. Again, I'm swinging straight leg, tuck it in, spot, hook kick. Right there. Oh boy, I missed my foot on the ground. So again, I'm putting that hip push and I'm putting that pull that I would into our normal hook kicks. This should feel like doing a really big horizontal hop over hook. That's pretty much what this is. Or tsunami, because instead of swinging up, turning vertical and doing this, I'm taking my body horizontal and I'm still pulling this kick around. So if you have room, try some of those. If you don't have room, go for that frisbee. Swing up, tuck the leg, and bring back down. Try to control it. Make sure you got a little bit of room to fall if you do start falling. I'm putting my hands out so I don't run face first in the wall. Go ahead and give me a few of these. I'm not setting a number or anything. I'm going to do some with you guys. And let's go. So hook kick, exaggerate that. Tuck in the legs if you need the room. Do what you got to do. Let's go. So again, you're trying to lift that chest up. As I dip down, I lift and stay horizontal just like a butterfly kick. But I'm trying to turn. You're going to almost over-rotate your butterfly kick. if my butterfly usually comes here and down, I'm going to come up and I'm going to turn and try to make that whole extra 180 happen. So accentuate that hook kick. Jacob, I see you flailing the socks around, or the pillows or whatever. Save that for weapons class. I know Master Tyler's excited about that. And hopefully you guys did tune into the weapons classes too. He's got 2 of them now on Fridays. I've got tricking at 1. He's got them at, well, I think 4 or 5. He has 1 for 2 of the weapons and 1 for the other 2. And he's super excited. He's got tons of stuff to teach you guys, so make sure you're doing those if you're interested. Give me 1 or 2 more butterflies. I'm going to try to watch a few. There you go. Justin got that full rotation. That looked real good. Christian disappeared out of frame before I could see the hook kick. Mr. D got that leg up super high. There you go. Robert using that tsunami power to bring it into this. I like that. I knew that was going to happen. I'm so excited about it. There you go. Justin's got it. All right, good. We'll go ahead and freeze right there. All right, so the next one, instead of exaggerating my hook kick, I'm going to exaggerate my round kick. All right, that's going to seem kind of like I'm doing the tornado variations, where we could do like the round kick with one leg, we do the crescent with the other leg, put them together. That's what we're doing here. We just started that hook kick, where I'm coming up and I'm exaggerating this hook kick. Now I'm going to exaggerate this round kick, all right? So instead of swinging and bringing my body facing this way, as I swing up, I'm going to bring it up here. I'm going to spot, I'm going to kick across and bring this one up and through, all right? It's going to feel a little bit different than a normal butterfly. You can just start this one easy, tuck in that second leg, so bring it up, and I kind of tuck that one in. I try not to let it extend as much, but then I'm going to just try to add that spot, bring it up, kick through. All right, hopefully you can kind of see that. This one is awkward, but what we're going for is to put a round kick, hook kick into our butterfly, all right? So the end goal, you've got the super tucked version, which is the frisbee, and you've got the super snappy version, which is, I don't know what it would be called actually. I'm trying to think. I think it's been called a butter knife instead of a butterfly, where I'm coming up and you round kick, hook kick through your butterfly kick. So let's do just that round kick now. So I'm bringing this one up. I'm still dipping down, but I'm spotting real quick before I make that turn, and I bring this kick up, kick, and I bring that one through. It's going to feel almost kind of like a 542, but really horizontal. So give me a few of these, just try them. Again, this one's a little bit more awkward, but I swear I promise it's going to make sense in a minute or two when we add the hook kick in as well. So bring it up, throwing that round kick, kick, and through. It's going to feel funny, but go with it for now. Up, kick, and through. Feel free to walk through it however much you might need. Get that feel for it. I don't want anybody falling. And give me a few more. There you go. Last ones. Let me watch. There you go, Jacob. Good. There you go, Christian, bringing the whole way through to another round kick. There you go, Robert. Good. So dip that chest down and lift with that round kick. What is it? Blue belt combos. We have that offensive jump back leg round kick. If you do that one off of 1 foot, that's what this feels like. Taking that step in, up, round kick, except I'm turning the chest and I'm rolling the hips off of that round kick. Taking my step in, up, round kick. And I got to land on that round kick. Because you're going horizontal, turn the hips and that kick should come right up over. There you go. So if you need to, give me one more. Watching. There you go, Robert. That chopping motion is what you should feel. All right, so now let's see if we can stick those both together. I think this is called the butter knife. You get the butter of the butterfly, and the knife is that kind of extra hook kick coming. So I'm dipping down, I'm lifting up, round kick with my spot, turn hook kick with my second spot. This one, I don't really have a kick to equate it to, but it would feel like if I did that jump back leg round kick, but spun through to a hook kick. That would be the vertical kick equivalent. So again, I'm dipping down, walk through this one a few times because it's going to take a little extra coordination. I'm coming up, snap the round kick, pull the hook kick right there. 2 kicks. The more that you can accentuate the 2, the better this is going to look. But again, it's going to take some walking through. This one is weird. And the unfortunate thing is it's still a butterfly kick. So if you did a butterfly and you did this, to the untrained eye, no one's going to really think that one is cooler than the other. They both look the same. Unless you can make this one ridiculously sharp. So that's what we're aiming for. Try to stick the kicks. Try to put them out there. Miss Sanchez has been talking a little bit. She did it yesterday in our class. You guys keep going a little bit. I'll just keep talking. She was talking about doing when she does her round kicks, to get that extra little bit of extension, she pushes that hip into it where you almost feel like you're trying to poke a button or push a button with your toe on a wall. That's what you're looking for in this kick as well. That's how you make it look sharp. That's how you put that kick there, right? If you got this wide open space, you're doing your butterfly kick, you got to stick that kick out there. Push it into that space, all right? So give me a few more of these. Walk through it. Do what you got to do. Bring it up. 1, 2. The better you can make that hook kick too. Like the round kick's not going to stick out as much as a hook. If you can bring it up and stick a round kick and then immediately have this like dynamite hook kick coming across, that's where you're going to get the oohs and ahs from the crowd if you're ever doing this in a performance. Give me 1 or 2 more. Boom. And now when I do this one, you can kind of throw your spot. It feels weird, but you can almost spot under your butterfly. So when I come up and I round kick, I'm spotting, and I can almost just kind of see you guys. If I'm spotting my computer right here, I do my round kick. I can spot under my kick and then under my second kick. I can just kind of look under the butterfly to find my spots. That's something too. Go ahead. All right, let me see. I know I said one more like 3 times. Everybody give me one more. I'm going to try to watch these now. I do gotta shoot close. There you go, Christian. So pull that hook kick. Try to roll the hips so it comes across horizontal. But the round kick looked good. There you go, Jacob. Again, horizontal as best you can. There you go, Mishiji. Mishiji's throwing that round kick. There you go, Justin. Good round kick. Pulling that hook kick through. Robert throwing that sky-high hook kick. I'm telling you, if you practice those tsunamis like Robert, that's where you're getting them. All right, go ahead and get a drink if you need to. I hope you guys know I pretty much just say get a drink if you need to myself, just so I can get a drink. We'll go ahead and move on. So now let's go to the complete opposite. We kind of did the start of the tucking with the hook kick, where you tuck one leg, throw that hook. Let's go full tuck. So we're going to that frisbee now. This one, Christian's going to have a leg up. This is going to feel a little bit more like an aerial than a butterfly kick. If you do it, not even if you do it correctly, it's just the way it feels. It's going to feel more like an aerial because you tend to dip down. You take your chest down because when you lift your legs, they go up. And when you tuck them, they go up more. And you got enough pull to get them around. Versus a butterfly where you're swinging them straight out. So what I'm doing with this one is I really have to push off that front leg. So if you want a really high butterfly, of course, you get that push from that front leg and that lift. The lift can only do so much. The lift is most of your power. But if you want that extra little bit of floatiness, you push up that front foot just like we're doing our fast toe raises. So I'm using that and my tuck to get this height because if I want to tuck in both legs in the air, I do have to have that extra float time. So I'm bringing it up off of this tuck. I'm using my arms, lift right here, opening the chest just like I would for butterfly. And as soon as I bring up, I'm pulling and I'm grabbing like my shins somewhere in there. And I'm trying to just float it and set it down gently. Here it is. So this is the frisbee. Both legs are tucked. I'm taking that step in, up, tuck, and I'm bringing it down. This one should be, once you get comfortable with the tuck, it'll be no problem for you guys to do. This really is not a hard move. You get extra air time again because that tuck pulls you up and you have it all controlled because you're looking at the ground. You can tell yourself when to put your foot down. So let's do a few of these. Try to tuck them both up. There you go, Jacob. Good. Jacob's getting that height. Try to take that spot to the ground. That's what's going to keep you grounded so you don't go up and rotate. We are coming here and going up into this kind of thing. This is where that aerial feeling comes in. Try to set this one up almost like a cartwheel. All right, this one I should kind of look a little bit further down and then lift versus trying to keep my chest upright for my butterfly. There you go, Mr. D. There you go, Justin. Now bring it up and tuck tight. There you go. Keep giving me a few. So bring it up. Hit that tuck. And if you want it to sound really nice, you can kind of like slap into the tuck just to tell everybody, hey, yeah, I tucked that one. Made it look nice and clean. There you go. So as soon as I lift up, I'm driving. I don't know if I think I'm mirrored for you guys. I'm not sure. As I lift up, my right leg, I'm taking that knee to my chest, almost to my armpit, I guess. That's where I'm aiming for, because I'm trying to hit this tuck here. All right, my right leg's coming right there. I'm not trying to, if you pull them too close to your body, you're going to end up doing one of these where you go up and you do like a cannonball position. And while you could do that in other tricks, what you want for this one is not that. So I'm bringing it up. My legs got to come up. All right, just like you're doing that round kick in that butter knife. I'm coming up and driving this one through, and then my hook kick comes up. Another way to think about this is just round kick chamber, hook kick chamber. But I'm holding my chambers. There you go, Robert. Good height. So everybody give me one or two more. There you go, Mr. D. Good. Oh, excuse me, I'm hiccuping. There you go, Justin. Reach for those shins. There you go, Christian. Christian, go for those. Trying to work back into the aerial. I know you still got it. All right, and let's go ahead and freeze right there. So, let me get one more drink. We're going to finish this off. There's not too many different crazy variations you can do of this, of a butterfly kick. Again, like with the tornado kick, you got so much more creative freedom with that one. There's so much more you can do with it. But with the butterfly, if you start doing too much, you lose your momentum, you fall on your face, it happens. But what I want to talk about is butterfly into our sweeps. This looks really nice. This is that we talked about on Friday if you were there, because I don't have the video uploaded. Our level changes. All right, this is what makes tricking really fun. If I'm standing still, say we've got a combo, back leg round kick, verse hook kick, tornado kick, done. Right? I stayed upright. I did jump for my tornado kick, but it's not enough. Instead, if I make like one simple change, I could take back leg round kick, reverse sweep, up, tornado kick. Right? That looks so much better. It looks more, there's a word, it just looks better, right? You've got that drop down, that pop. It looks, I can't think of the word. I don't know. I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. So adding those level changes, adding the jumps, makes it look nice. So if you take your butterfly kick, for example, that's what we're going to work on, butterfly into our sweeps. I'm lifting up. I'm stalling. I've got this nice air time. It's a really big picture. My legs are out. My legs are up. My toes are pointing, hopefully. I'm bringing it through. And if I land it down and drop the whole way down, it's going to look nice. All right? So there's two ways we can do this. The first one's going to be butterfly straight into our front sweep. So I butterfly up. I'm just going to walk through it. I'm coming up. I land. If I pull that hook kick a little bit more through, I can drop. Let me make sure I got room. I can drop, sweep, and push up. All right, that's dropping straight into that back leg round kick. If you think about this in kicks, my butterfly is a round, verse hook, drop, sweep for my back round. All right. The second way, which we're gonna do both of them. I just want to show you guys first is if I come up. This one is gonna be a little bit more complicated. It's gonna be more fun. I think it's gonna work. I've been thinking about it, but I'm not too sure. Hopefully it does. Coming up for that kick and dropping immediately to the back sweep. So it's almost like I'm cutting off the last third of the butterfly kick and I'm turning into a sweep. So you got to stall this one out completely. I come up. This works better with that round kick on that butterfly where I'm coming up, kick, drop, sweep. I don't know if that looks good. I don't know if you guys can see that entirely, but it feels cool. So let's work on that first one, a little bit simpler. It's going to be up, normal butterfly. You can do a variation of the butterfly, whatever, and you're going to land it down into that front sweep. All right, hopefully everybody's been keeping up on their sweeps. I do want to do a whole day on sweeps, but that'll come a little bit later. So if you got room, butterfly, all the way up, I land, I drop down, front sweep, back. Nothing after that, nothing before it, just butterfly to front sweep. Give me like 5 of these. Try 5 of them. We're looking for fluidity. We're looking for it to be smooth in this, all right? Your butterfly is a nice, slow, hang time move. It looks really nice. And if you can immediately land and drop into that, they're both really fluid-looking moves. If you put them together nice, they're going to look awesome. So let's go ahead and do a few of these. Butterfly up and bring that sweep through. Make sure you're watching your surroundings a little bit. Don't get too close to anybody, anyone, any pets. Walk through it as much as you can. That helps me a lot, just sitting and kind of walking through something a few times before doing it, just so my feet know where to go. It is really easy to get foot tied doing tricking. If you need to shorten your butterflies because of space, go for it. Oh. And if you were there on Friday, you can kind of work that footwork that we did, the tornado kick to the cartwheel kick, where you kind of brought that kick through and stepped back into it. With the butterfly, you can come up, hook kick, and shoot, I just had it. Hook kick, bring it through, step out, and then drop sweep. You can do a lot of stuff with footwork here, make it look even better. But I kind of like the fluidity where it comes up, you land, and you drop down, continuing that sideways motion. Your kicks are going that way, moving that way. Go ahead, give me one more. One, two, good. Right there, good job, Mr. D. You go, Jacob. Right there. I saw the body position. I didn't see the sweep, but that looked right. Good job, Robert. Good job, Justin. Perfect. All right, now, this is going to be your challenge. This is the last thing we do. This is going to be that second one. You got to cut your butterfly in half. What I want to work on first to work into this, hands down, partway through your butterfly. So I lift up. What I'm looking for is this lift, kick, hands down. All right? If you can take it to like a plank position, that's where you want to be. If you can bring your right knee in, that's where you really want to be. Where I'm coming up, kick, plank right here. It's going to feel a little weird, but I just want to make sure that everybody's being safe on the wrists, because what I'm looking for, I'm going to give you guys a little bit more giving room. This is the whole thing is what I'm looking for. Again, if I'm thinking about it in kicks, back like round kick, reverse hook kick right there, but all in one. So I'm bringing up, kick, and sweep down. This feels weird, and it feels like you're bailing your butterfly. So just be a little bit careful. Think about that back leg round kick and drop to that sweep. If you get the hands down, you guys know your sweeps. All I'm doing is I'm landing, pulling that foot through. I'm continuing the butterfly momentum, so it should follow through on its own. If you want to drop this really, if you want to make it a little bit more simple to work into it, take it from the ground, all right? Back leg round, drop, hook, all right? Or a reverse sweep. You can start there. That's actually really good. If I just start standing up, bring that kick through, drop down. And then just add a little bit of jump into that kick. Bring it up, kick, drop, sweep. You don't even have to jump and switch legs yet. Just pop it up, kick, sweep. You can cheat it that way. Not even cheat it. That's just a whole other technique. Pop it up, and then just work just like Mr. D did right there. Turn the hips out of that round kick, so I come up, kick, turn the hips, and drop into that sweep. Give me like 2 or 3 more of these, and we're going to wrap it up. bring it up, kick, drop, sweep. Again, if you want to use that 1 foot pop back leg round kick as a filler, fine by me. And then just work that horizontal movement, all right? Bring it up, horizontal, drop, sweep, don't kick the wall. And then work that hip turn, and then you can work on switching the legs. Bring it up, kick, hip turn, kick through. Now if I go for the full thing, I just have the hip turn, slice that round kick down a little bit, and sweep. And that one's pretty ugly actually, hold on. It's a lot of coordination, it's a lot of mechanics, because you gotta hang to get that round kick, and then drop the whole way down from your high point of your butterfly to get that sweep out before it comes out too high. So coming up, kick, drop, sweep. It feels funny. I think it looks cool. You guys look good, so I think it's working. Go ahead, if you need to, give me one more, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Right there, good. Again, we're going to do some more sweeps another day. I had a chair, I was going to sit here for a second. We'll call it there. So hopefully you got something out of the butterfly kicks. I'm trying to give you guys one technique on Wednesdays that will vary and get in and out of a little bit. And then Fridays we'll use that in a combo. I think this will be a good format. I think it works for everybody. This will be going on YouTube finally. It looks like everything went right. Let me double check before I say anything. Yes, we're still going. So, does anybody have any questions or anything? We're all good? Everybody's good? Perfect. Okay, so again, Friday class, we'll have a hand-picked, organic, all-natural, homegrown combo. We'll walk through. We'll get these on YouTube as well. Keep working butterflies. Keep working stretching. Do the classes. Again, the warm-up this week is fantastic. Extra mobility, which really helps with tricking. It's a great warm-up for tricking. You get a lot of leg work in there. Lots of jumping. It's going to help with that. Other than that, it's a pleasure seeing you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. I'll see you Friday. I'll see you another day. Eventually. You guys keep being awesome. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the rain, I guess, since it's all rain. I think that's all I got. All right, you guys have a good one. See you, everybody. And YouTube people, again, apologize for last week's classes. Again, we're having some complications with YouTube Live. This will be going up. I think we've figured it out now. I've at least figured out Miss Sanchez has been having better luck than me. We're getting it done. If you're tuning in, thank you guys for showing up. Again, Friday class tricking. We got weapons on Friday. We got sparring drills all week. Not all week, actually. Just check the schedule. They're going on all the time, though. Keep stretching. Keep practicing. Keep doing your workouts, doing your warm-ups, doing classes. Keep moving. I know it's hard if you don't have enough space inside. Make it work, all right? Training at home takes a lot of discipline. I know you guys have it, though. I know you guys got it. You guys are awesome. I hope to see you guys again in person, hopefully eventually soon, maybe. I don't know at this point. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll end it there. Peace out, you guys.